Hi, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Roth. How are you? Guess what? It's week 12 of our reading class. It's the last, it's our final class. That means that you have learned, after today, 24 sight words. I'm so proud of you because really we were only together for 3 weeks of reading class, and all this rest of these 9 weeks you have had to do on your own, independently. So, big round of applause for you guys for getting this far. But we're not done yet. Let's do it. Let's learn our last 2 words. First, we're going to do the big review. Shout it out. This is our last time together, okay? I. See. Did. It. Like. To. You. And. My. Can. We. Get. Phew. This. Is. Find. The. Look. For. Run. Said. They. Go. Those are last week's words. Okay, that's 22 words. Let's make it 24 words. Our words today are actually 2 words that are opposite. Little and, what's the opposite? Big. Little and big. Little is Little. Big, Big. All right. Let's get right to our reader. Pull out your reader. What's the title? Little and Big. What do you see? What's on the cover? I see a girl with a little flower and a boy with a big yellow sunflower. This truck is little. Oh, this truck is big. Toy truck compared to this big dump truck looks like. This house is little. This house is big. Got a dollhouse and a regular house that people live in. This flower is little. Looks like he's got a little blue purple pansy. Oh wow, this flower is big. Cool, love those sunflowers. I just planted some. I hope they come up later and they sprout. This balloon is little. Oh, yes. This balloon is big. And when you read that with emphasis because there is an exclamation mark at the end. And they've got big capitalized, right? This balloon is big. Well, that's like a hot air balloon that you can ride in. Cool. All right. Our reader, little and big. All right. Let's practice writing little and big. Little, L. Starting at the cloud line, I. T. T. L. E. Little and big. Starting always up at the cloud line, down all the way down to the grass line. B. I. G. That G takes that hook right down to the worm line. B-I-G. Big. Great. All right. Your job is to do the worksheets for little and big. This week we've got both of the worksheets from our story, so let's read the sentence together. This balloon is little. And you're going to put in the word, this balloon is, what's the missing word there? Little, right? And then if you could practice writing that sentence down below, that'd be great practice. Same for big. B-I-G. This balloon is big. This balloon is big. Excellent. And we're going to write that sentence down below, okay? Practice that. So you've got some poem for little, and you've got some practice writing big, okay? And let's talk about a few of the things that we've learned, okay? So do you remember we talked about when we read our book, it's really helpful to use your pointer finger and point to each word as you're reading, okay? So try to remember that as you go on to start reading your books on your own with all the sight words that you've been memorizing, okay? It's a great tool to use your pointer finger. It keeps you on track and keeps you responsible for reading each word that's in the sentence in the book, okay? So you're going to point, this truck is little. So remember, okay, use that, point to each word as you read it, and then you know you are reading that word, right? And we talked a lot about different kinds of punctuation too, and that helps us when we read too. Question marks and periods and exclamation marks, okay? They all help us and teach us how to read with what kind of voice, all right? If we're just going to have period at the end of the sentence, like in this one, this balloon is big. So we're just making a statement. But if we see something like this sentence, this balloon is big, we see that exclamation mark and we give that some emphasis, right? So that's another thing we talked about. So you guys have learned so much. I know you've practiced, and I'm really so proud of all the things that you've been able to do on your own because we haven't been able to be in school together. But we will be together on June 5th for graduation because you guys deserve a great graduation, and we're going to have a fun time, all right? So until we see each other again, I'm going to say I love you and I miss you, and love and hugs too from Mrs. Antos and Mrs. Dorkin and Mrs. Catuli and Mrs. Colella, okay? We love you so much. Have a great day, all right, till we see each other. Bye, guys.